Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. I wanted to call to your attention document number 42 of the documents released by the Moscow Police Department via the City of Moscow website of their investigation into the crimes at 1122 King Road. Document number 42 is a narrative prepared by Detective Lawrence Mowery, and it addresses 4 videotaped interviews that he conducted on November 13th, 2022 at the Moscow Police Department. And the 4th of these seems to contain some information which appears to be contradictory to previous information released to the public. This document is an interview with L.B., name redacted, who said he did not go to the blank party. L said he went to sleep at 2000 hours, November 12, 2022, at J apartment on Taylor Avenue. L said he woke up around 2 or 3 and said he, J, and E were up talking in the living room of the apartment until about 5 a.m. on November 13th, 2022. L indicated H was present but was not awake during this time, and this is at this apartment on Taylor Avenue. Ladies and gentlemen, goes on to say, L said they all went to bed at this time and woke up again around what he thought was 9 o'clock. This would have been November 13th, 2022. Next paragraph, L said H and E came into the room where he and J were. L said D had called E around 10 and sounded scared. L said D told E someone had been in her house last night. L said D and B ran downstairs and locked themselves in a room. L said D informed them she did this because of her seeing someone in the house, and D could only see his nose and his chin. L said D was freaking out and wanted them to come over to 1122 King Road. The next paragraph, ladies and gentlemen, states L said he walked with E, J, to 1122 King Road from J apartment. L said D and B walked out of the house crying. L said H arrived to the residence first because he left before them. L said he went into the downstairs door and H told him not to come up the stairs. L said he did not know Ethan very well. L said he did not recall any talk between Xana and Jay about boy issues. L said he did not see anything on social media. L recalled an incident from about a month prior where D said there was a guy stalking her. L said he did not hear anything from the night prior. My interviews were video recorded and have been uploaded to the case file. This is signed by Detective Lawrence Mowery, and although it is dated November 28th, the dates of the interviews per the first page occurred on November 13th, 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to review this document as well as all of the documents that have been released by the City of Moscow from the Moscow Police Department, and come to your own conclusions regarding what you believe this information states, bearing in mind that the videotaped interviews that Detective Mowery is referencing have not yet been released to the public. This is his narrative of what these interviews say. This is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.